Price from Eden Condensed Small Space Garden Design. And I'm holding this baggie here because we're going to germinate tomato seeds in it today. And when I was a kid, there was always a school project where you germinate a bean seed, but you can do it with almost any seed. And tomatoes, since it's tomato season right now, I thought, why not? Let's germinate some tomato seeds using the baggie method. So what you'll need is just a regular sandwich baggie, some string. I've got a piece that's about, I don't know, 8 inches long. It can be longer. We're going to hang these up, so however long you want it. Some potting soil, and just use your general purpose organic potting soil is good. A spoon, a hole punch, and of course, you can't germinate tomatoes without tomato seeds. I chose black crim tomatoes. These are one of my favorites. They're an heirloom variety. So the first thing you're going to do is take your baggie and put about maybe 3 inches of soil into the baggie. It's important that you have enough soil so that the roots have some place to go. And also when you're ready to transplant this either into a pot or into your garden, that it's got a nice little root ball with soil around it, so that way it'll have a better chance of survival in the garden. So that should be about good here. And then I'm going to I just have like a regular household mister. You don't want to dump water in there because it will get too soggy. So just give it a nice little mist just to moisten the soil a little bit. And what'll happen is that the baggie sort of acts as its own little ecosystem inside and will keep the soil moist once it's closed. Then we're going to put our seeds in. And tomato seeds are really tiny. So you've got and I'd say per bag, maybe do 3 seeds. So I'm going to sprinkle a couple of these out here. Hopefully there's some in the bag. And I've got 3 tomato seeds. I'm going to just put these kind of right on the surface and cover them up with maybe 1/2 inch of the potting soil there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this probably about 3/4 of the way through. So there is a area here where air can get into. Now on the side that's closed, I'm going to punch a hole in the top part here, pull that out, and I'm going to take my string, and I'm going to double it up, thread it through the hole. Careful that you don't jostle your seeds and and then just kind of pull that through the loop. And then now you can hang this in a window or even on a cabinet door handle, and it'll allow the light to go through. It'll keep it moist. If you notice that there's any mold on the top of the soil after a few days, or if it doesn't look like anything's happening, it's okay to open it up a little bit. And this will take probably about 10 days to 2 weeks before you start to see sprouts. Once the sprouts get to about 1 inch, 1.5 inches, then you'll want to open this up fully. You could set it on a counter and then transplant it into your garden. So you got to be patient while you're watching it, but make sure that it does get bright light, not direct sunlight, because that'll kind of cook the insides, and that it is staying moist, and you could tell by seeing the water droplets on the outside. If you have any other questions about how to germinate tomatoes, please contact me at www.edencondensed.com, and enjoy your garden. Thank you very much.